In this video, let's see another numerical problem based on the concept of equality of matrices. We already know what do we mean by equality of matrix, and we have seen already a numerical problem based on that concept. In this video also, we are going to see another numerical problem based on the same concept. Let's see what the question has to say and let's get started with the solution. Let's read the question together. So the question is, if first matrix is equal to the second matrix, if the first matrix is equal to the second, obtain the values of x, y, z, a, b, c. That means we have basically some unknown things, unknown quantities, and we want to obtain the values of those unknown quantities with the help of the knowledge of equality of matrix. A gentle reminder as to what is the condition for equality of two matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal when their orders are equal and when each element of the first matrix is equal to each element of the second matrix at their respective positions. So let's see the first matrix. It is comprising of how many rows? It is comprising of 1, 2, 3. That means 3 rows, and similarly 1, 2, 3, that means 3 columns. So it is a 3 by 3 matrix. What about the second matrix? The second matrix is again comprising of 3 rows and 3 vertical things, that means 3 columns. So it is again a 3 by 3 matrix, right? So 3 by 3 and 3 by 3. Now what do we need to do? We basically need to substitute some things or find some things. Yes, we need to find the values. So I know that the order is same, it is 3 by 3. I also know that for the condition of equality to hold good, each element of the first matrix should be equal to that of the second matrix. The respective position should be same. So the first matrix, first element, suppose this matrix is A, then A11 should be equal to the second matrix first element. That means if it is B, so it is B11. So similarly, we have Z plus 4 should be equal to 6. Similarly, I have 2y minus 7 is equal to 3y minus 2. Why? Because this is the only concept of equality. So now let's write the heading solution and now we'll be getting started with it. So x plus 3 is equal to 0. So compare this, my x is equal to 3. This is the first answer that we have obtained. The second step is z plus 4 is equal to 6. So z plus 4 is equal to 6, that means z is equal to 6 minus 4, that means z is equal to 2. Now 2y minus 7 is equal to 3y minus 2. I write it again. 2y minus 7 is equal to 3y minus 2, y's together, constants together. So 2y goes there, it becomes y, minus 7 is here, minus 2 comes here, minus 7 plus 2 is minus 5. So y is my minus 5. So we have basically obtained the values of x, y, z. Similarly, we will find some values of a, b, c. The next is 4x plus 6 is equal to 2x. Now don't just blindly go by equating each position. Do what is needed and required. I know that 4x plus 6 is here and 2x is here. I don't need to equate them because I already know my value of x. So ignore it. Next is a minus 1 and here it is minus 3. So a minus 1 and minus 3. Now again a minus 1 is equal to minus 3. That means a is equal to minus 3 plus 1, which is minus 2. Right? Now when a is equal to minus 2, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing is 0 here and it is 2c minus 2. We need c? Yes, we do. So 0 is equal to 2c minus 2. 2c is equal to 2, c is equal to 1. So what is left? We were supposed to find x, y, z, a, b, c. We have found out x, y, z, a and c. B is left. So search where we can get the equation for b. Equation for b can be found out from where? Equation for b can be found out from these two things. Either you substitute b minus 3 equal to 2b plus 4, that means b minus 3 equal to 2b plus 4 or simply 3b equal to minus 21. Both will give me the same answer. So 3b equal to minus 21 is what? B is equal to minus 7. Because 3 multiplied here goes to the other side, becomes divide. So in this video we have found out the values by simplifying using the concept of equality of matrices.